Hello everyone. So today let's try to understand one of the searching algorithm, which is linear search. So linear search is one of the most basic algorithm of searching with time complexity of big O of n. That means the worst case in the linear search will be of n, which is the size of array. That means like if you try to find an element in an array and you don't find it, that means you have gone through n steps, right? So that's why the time complexity is big O of n. Suppose you say you want to search an element 30 in the given array. So the linear search goes something like you use a for loop or a loop wherein you say is 10 equal to 30. If not, then it will go to the next element or the next index. And is 50 equal to 30? No. Then it will go to the next element, and if 30 is equal to 30, that means it will print that it has found the element, and it will break the statement and it will break the loop. So let's code it. So we'll say hash include and include the libraries stdio.h, and then let's start with the void main. So let's initialize an variable for the for loop later, which will also initialize an array int a is equal to, and let's just give these lines, right? So next we also need to find an element, so we have to get a variable, and let's keep the element as 20, right? So we'll go with the for loop where for I is equal to 0, I is less than the length of this array. So since here we don't know what is the length of the array, so we'll say int n is equal to size of a, that means the array size divided by the size of each element in that array. So the for loop goes something like this, and later we'll say if the element at the index I, if it is equal to the given element which we need to search, then what do? We say print element found at index %d, and what are we finding here? The index, right? So I, and this is printf, right? And then we need to break the loop because we don't have to search it once again, right? We don't have to go through the loop again and again, even though we have found the element. So it comes out of the loop, and suppose you have not found the element, so what will happen if we say that I is equal to n? That means it has gone through the loop, it has gone to all the index, and still it has not found the element. Then we say print if element is not in the array, right? So let's run the program. See, it says element is found at the index 5, and if you check here, it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I found the element at the 5th index. Suppose you want to find an element, say 100, but it is not present in the array, then it has to print that the element is not found in the array. See, once you run it, it will say that element is not in the array. Thank you.